Imagine finishing a captivating rehearsal, the stage lights dimming, and then, almost by accident, discovering a secret door tucked away behind the scenes. This isn't a scripted twist for a TV drama. It's the astonishing reality that unfolded for Sutton Foster, the celebrated Broadway star. One quiet night backstage, while most were winding down after a long day of performances, Sutton stumbled upon an underground gallery filled with antiquities that whispered stories of a bygone era. And when this breathtaking discovery was revealed live on television, it sent shockwaves through the media, transforming an ordinary evening into an unforgettable cultural phenomenon. It was a cool autumn evening in New York City, a night when the crisp air carried the promise of secrets hidden just beneath the surface of everyday life. The renowned Imperial Theater, with its lavish curtains and storied history, was abuzz with the energy of the final rehearsal for Sutton Foster's latest musical production. The performers and crew were slowly dispersing, leaving behind echoes of applause and the fading notes of the final song. Backstage, amidst racks of costumes and scattered props, Sutton wandered through a labyrinth of corridors that were as much a part of the theater's charm as its gilded main stage. Though she had spent countless hours in this environment, there was always something new to discover in the maze of corridors and hidden rooms. That night, however, fate had something extraordinary in store. While passing a draped partition near the prop room, Sutton noticed a subtle gleam, a barely perceptible shimmer coming from behind a heavy, velvet curtain that seemed out of place. Curious, she pulled the fabric aside to reveal a wooden door she'd never seen before. Its surface was worn with age and adorned with intricate carvings and mysterious symbols that hinted at an origin far older than the theater itself. The door, inconspicuously hidden in a shadowed corner, beckoned to her with an almost magnetic allure. With her heart pounding in anticipation, Sutton reached for the cold brass doorknob. For a brief moment, she hesitated, wondering if this door was meant to be discovered or if it was a remnant of a secret long kept hidden. But her curiosity won over any lingering doubt, and she slowly turned the knob. The door creaked open, revealing a narrow, descending staircase lit only by the soft glow of aged sconces mounted on stone walls. Without a second thought, Sutton stepped into the darkness, leaving behind the familiar hustle of backstage life for a realm that seemed suspended in time. The staircase wound downward for what felt like an eternity, each step echoing in the silence until she reached a heavy, arched doorway. Beyond it lay an expansive underground gallery, a cavernous room with walls lined in faded murals and illuminated by the flicker of antique gas lamps. The space was a veritable treasure trove. Ancient tapestries hung alongside dusty porcelain vases, ornate sculptures, and cryptic manuscripts that whispered of lost civilizations. Every artifact seemed to possess its own story, and the air was thick with the weight of centuries. Sutton wandered slowly through the gallery, her eyes wide with wonder. She traced her fingers along the rough surfaces of time-worn statues and admired the delicate craftsmanship of jewelry that sparkled faintly in the lamplight. In one secluded alcove, she discovered a display of handwritten letters sealed in glass, their elegant script a window into a past filled with passion and mystery. The gallery was like a hidden museum, curated by time itself, and Sutton felt an overwhelming sense of connection to the generations who had come before. Unbeknownst to her, as she moved from relic to relic, a hidden camera, an artifact of the theater's old security system, had silently recorded her every step. Later that evening, as the theater's management prepared for the next rehearsal and the night's calm settled in, the recorded footage was unexpectedly broadcast live on a local television channel. Within minutes, the stunning revelation of a secret underground gallery, discovered by one of Broadway's brightest stars, was splashed across screens throughout the city. Social media exploded. Clips of Sutton's awestruck face and the mysterious artifacts spread like wildfire online. Hashtags such as hashtag secret gallery and hashtag hidden imperial trended, and news outlets scrambled to cover the sensational story. Art historians, museum curators, and cultural commentators weighed in on the discovery, speculating about the origins of the antiquities and the possible connection of the gallery to the theater's storied past. Was it a relic of a time when the building served an entirely different purpose? Or perhaps a hidden chapter of New York's history that had been lost to time? Back at the Imperial Theater, the buzz was electric. The discovery forced the management to confront decades-old secrets and initiate a thorough investigation into the gallery's provenance. Experts were called in to catalog the artifacts, and the theater soon found itself at the epicenter of a cultural renaissance. What had been a routine rehearsal space was now a portal to an ancient world, and Sutton Foster's accidental discovery became a symbol of rediscovered history. In interviews with major networks, Sutton spoke with a mix of humility and passion. "I was just exploring backstage, as I often do after a long rehearsal, when I came across that door," she explained during a live broadcast. "I had no idea what I would find on the other side. It was like stepping into another world, a world that held the memories of countless generations. I feel incredibly honored to have been the one to uncover it." Her words resonated with audiences, evoking a sense of wonder and nostalgia, as if everyone was suddenly invited to look deeper into the layers of history that surrounded their everyday lives. As the days turned into weeks, the underground gallery became the subject of international fascination. The theater organized guided tours for historians, students, and curious locals who wanted to witness the magic firsthand. Exhibitions were held featuring selected artifacts, with detailed explanations of their cultural and historical significance. The story of the secret door and the hidden gallery was not only a triumph of chance, but also a profound reminder that sometimes the past is closer than we think. It's hidden in plain sight, waiting to be rediscovered. Critics and commentators alike marveled at the serendipity of the event. Some called it the discovery of the century, while others praised Sutton for her inquisitive spirit and genuine love for the arts. Social media was filled with messages of admiration and gratitude, and soon, the Imperial Theater itself was lauded as a landmark of historical importance, its legacy forever enriched by the mysterious gallery. Yet, amid the praise and excitement, Sutton remained reflective. Late at night, after the frenzy had subsided and the media spotlight dimmed, she would return to the quiet of the gallery. Alone in that ancient space, she would run her fingers along the delicate carvings of a centuries-old statue or sit for hours before a faded painting, contemplating the lives and stories that had led to this moment. It was in those moments of solitude that she truly understood the significance of her discovery, a connection to a past that was both fragile and enduring, a reminder that history is not just about the grand narratives of kings and empires, but about the quiet, hidden stories that shape our world. The experience transformed Sutton on a personal level. She began advocating for greater preservation of historical sites and spoke at cultural forums about the importance of uncovering and safeguarding our collective heritage. Her discovery spurred collaborations between the theater and local universities, leading to joint projects that aimed to explore and document other hidden historical treasures within New York City. Sutton's name became synonymous with a new era of cultural awareness, inspiring countless fans to look beyond the glitter of modern life and seek out the timeless beauty of the past. Within days, every major news outlet was abuzz with the story. Talk shows featured heated debates about the ethical responsibilities of preserving antiquities, and opinion columns speculated on what other secrets might be hidden beneath the city's streets. The footage of Sutton's discovery continued to be replayed, each viewing capturing the wonder and raw emotion on her face, a face that had, for one magical night, become the bridge between contemporary art and ancient history. In one particularly memorable interview, a renowned cultural critic remarked, Sutton Foster has not only given us a glimpse into a forgotten past, but has also reminded us that even in our modern world, mystery and history coexist in the most unexpected places. His words, broadcast to millions, further cemented the event as a turning point in public consciousness. The Imperial Theater, now under intense public scrutiny, quickly initiated a comprehensive restoration and preservation project for the gallery. Teams of experts worked day and night to catalog every artifact, uncovering clues that might explain the gallery's origins. They discovered hints that the space had once been a private collection of a wealthy patron, hidden away during tumultuous times, and later incorporated into the theater during a period of renovation. This revelation added another layer of intrigue, fueling even more media speculation and academic interest. The gallery's popularity soared, and within weeks, it was transformed into an official museum exhibit open to the public. Crowds flocked to see the relics firsthand, and guided tours were sold out months in advance. The exhibit not only showcased the antiquities, but also featured interactive displays that allowed visitors to learn about the historical context of each piece, bridging the gap between past and present in a way that captivated audiences of all ages. As for Sutton, the incident redefined her role in the public eye. No longer seen solely as a star of stage and screen, she emerged as a passionate advocate for cultural preservation and historical exploration. In subsequent interviews, she was both reflective and resolute. "I never expected to uncover something so extraordinary, and it's a reminder that sometimes the most important stories are the ones we never knew were waiting to be told." Her authenticity and dedication resonated deeply with the public, and her discovery became a rallying point for a movement that celebrated the enduring importance of history in our modern lives. Years later, the story of the secret door at the Imperial Theater continued to captivate new generations. Scholars, artists, and ordinary citizens alike visited the underground gallery, now renowned as one of New York City's most treasured historical sites. The theater itself, once known only for its dazzling performances, became a living museum, a place where the magic of the present interwove with the rich tapestry of the past. Sutton Foster often returned to the gallery, not just as a visitor, but as a guardian of its legacy. In quiet moments away from the public eye, she would stand before a centuries-old tapestry or a delicate artifact, reflecting on the serendipitous moment that had changed everything. Her discovery had sparked a chain reaction, a renewed appreciation for the hidden wonders that lie beneath the surface of our everyday lives. It was a testament to the idea that history is not confined to textbooks or museums, but can be found in the most unexpected places, waiting for those with the courage to look. The media frenzy eventually subsided, but the impact of that fateful autumn night endured. The underground gallery became a symbol of discovery, a reminder that the world is full of secrets just waiting to be uncovered. And for Sutton Foster, it was a transformative journey, a journey that bridged the gap between the spotlight of fame and the quiet, enduring beauty of history. Her name, once known primarily for her stage performances, was now forever intertwined with the mystery of the secret door, a legacy of curiosity, passion, and the timeless quest for knowledge. In the end, the story of Sutton Foster's accidental discovery served as a beacon of inspiration, a call to all of us to seek out the hidden depths of our surroundings, to question the familiar, and to embrace the unexpected wonders that lie just beyond the surface of our everyday lives.